Namaskar, ma'am.
Namaskar, everybody. Today, before beginning our class, we'll have a small introduction on something very important today, and then we will start with our mantra chanting. Okay?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, Soumya?
Ma'am, I want to talk about the MUN. What is that?
Yes, that's what we are going to talk about. We have somebody here who will introduce you about this concept and just let you know the things, okay?
Audible to everyone.
Yes, you can see.
Yeah. So today what we are going to discuss is about that I'm going to give you a brief context about the concept of MUN, so-called Model United Nations, that what the Model United Nations is and what Model United Nations is all concerned about. So coming upon Model United Nations, you all must heard about the United Nations, that it is a concept which helps to connect all through the world and helps all the 193 countries to stay in a peaceful relations with each other. For that, the concept of United Nations, we are helping you, the school kids and etc., for having a brief knowledge about it through conducted a Model United Nations. So, what actually a Model United Nations is? Model United Nations is actually a concept of public speaking, which will encourage all of you to be a better speaker, be a better researcher, and be a better innovator in terms of having more research about any of the topic, being more adequately having the speeches on your context of the topics you are delivering upon, and you will be concerned that how a particular topic, like giving you example, how a cybersecurity cell helps out a country, helps out the entire nations and the worlds to get security from the different countries and from the individual threats as well. So here we are proposing to, we will be having a Model United Nations on 2nd and 3rd October, which will be provided you with the details itself, which would be open all for every one of you. We are having 5 committees, out of which there are 2 biggest committee, UNGA, United Nations General Assembly, and UNEP, United Nations Environmental Program, in which you can apply for it and have a part in the public speaking event, which will be conducted for a training session on 25th or 26th of September, which you will be told that what will be happening in the MUN itself, how you have to prepare your speeches, what are going to be the topics about it, and you will be told about each and every step about the Model UN. So the students who are interested for participating in the Model United Nations can get the contact of Bhavna ma'am, and you all can just help out. You can apply for it, and it will help out your public speaking as well as your knowledge in terms of models united, in terms of research happening, and it will boost upon your CV, etc. So coming my last, why you should select this particular Model United Nations is that we are collaborating, the only person, the only organization that is collaborating with actual United Nations, which would be coming across in this Model United Nations, and VICCI, the Women's Indian Chamber of Commerce and Industry, which will be providing you with a collaboration in terms of the internships that you kids would be working with the United Nations when you will be selected in across the MUN itself. So I will tell you that it is a great opportunity for all of you to get connected to the United Nations and also enhance your public speaking. Thank you so much. I hope you all will join and let Bhavna ma'am know about more further details. Thank you so much.
Right. So you can just brief them about which category of students that they can apply, who can apply for this, categorize them, six.
So the participants who can apply in this are the 6th grade students. 6th to 10th can apply in the UNGA and UNEP, which will be briefly explained to you that what are the concepts in UNGA and UNEP after when you register for it. And the students above the grade 10th can apply in all the committees, and we are open till the college students as well. So we are having the MBA for the classes of class 6 from the year of the 3rd year, like the bachelor students. But for the class 6th to class 10th, we are being opening with 2 committees, United Nations General Assembly and United Nations Environmental Program, which would be discussing upon the cyber crimes in the various countries and the Sustainable Development Goals, SDG 12, 13, and 14, which will help you to get your environmental knowledge as well as the cybercrime knowledge. So I would help if you have.
I mean, you can see from there only, Mishika and Rhythm is asking the question.
Yeah, questions, please.
Yeah, so can grade 6 to 10th apply for UNODC committee?
No, ma'am. You can apply for UNODC, but we are preferring that the first timers would be having a lesser competition in the UNGA and UNEP itself. UNODC is a college committee and a higher tech committee, which should be having a more level of knowledge as well as a more level of technical terms in it. So as well as you can apply for it, but we would suggest that you have UNGA or UNEP in your preference.
Actually, it is not my first time. I have been to MUN 1 to 2 times. So, like,
You can definitely take your committee as UNODC, but we are having in journal that ma'am told all of them are first timers. So for the first timers and the second timers under the grade 10, we are having them in the UNG and UNEP itself. Yes, Kiran.
I want to ask like that where it will happen and if it will be online or offline only.
Ma'am, it will be offline itself. Any other doubts? Seeing none, I would like to thank you all for giving your prestigious time and will be billing up for your registrations through Bhavna ma'am. Thank you so much for your time, everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much Manan, for telling them about this concept. I think that we soon getting start with first. Okay, everybody. Now I think we are good to go. There were some technical faults out there. That's why I couldn't reach out to you. So we will start with again. We'll start with our mantra chanting first. Okay, we can have this word later, Mishika and Rhythm and Soumya. You can directly connect to me on the WhatsApp. Okay, right now we will move with our mantra chanting and switch on the lights as well. So everybody sit straight and switch on your videos. Mishika, Soumya, Ganika, Vansh, SVM Dehradun. Can I see you? Right. Good to see you all. Bacha, please be settled. Whosoever is standing, the one in the white shirt, please sit down. Don't you find a chair? Okay, sit straight and close your eyes. If you have spectacles, you can remove. Now take a deep breath in and release. Once again, take a deep breath in. Release. One more time, take a deep breath in. And release. Now we can start mantra chanting. Om Shanti Antariksham Shanti Prithvi Shanti Rape Shanti Roshadaya Shanti Vanaspata Shanti Vishve Deva Shanti Brahma Shanti Sarvam Shanti sama shanti redhi Om Shanti 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 Now you can rub your palms and place it on your eyes. And as and when you feel comfortable, you can open your eyes. Namaskar. SVM students have been observed of not following the mantra chanting. Sorry?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm saying that SVM students have been observed to not follow the mantra chanting. Nobody is following, right? Sorry?
Sorry, ma'am. I'm from now
Check that because this is really a good thing for you people if you follow.
Follow it from tomorrow, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am.
Certainly looking forward for your positive statement of following the mantra. I hope you remember the mantra.
Yes.
Great. Okay, so last time we had done adverbs and we had also been through the types of adverbs, 5 adverbs. Okay, that was in manner, degree, and other ones to time and place as well. Also, we had started reading about another book that is about the Kenya. Yes. And we had a character, Mama Panya, and we have Adika, right? So we will read about them now further. We have read 2 pages about them, and of course, we have introduced ourselves to the baobab trees, and we'll see how beneficial are they. Yes. Baobab trees extract are used in cosmetics also. Yes. So we last time saw that Adika was waiting under the tree for her mother. And now further they are going ahead. So I want somebody to read for me. And it can be Yash this time from offline class. So let us see where we finished it last. Yeah, here. Okay, please read.
Why, yes, you are. She accepted the stick of
And let
stick
them.
and led them down the road. What will you get at the market, Mama? Oh, a little bit more. Are you making pancakes today, Mama? You are smart one. I guess I can't surprise you. Yeah, how many pancakes will you make? Mama fingered 2 coins folded in the clothes
Tied around.
tied around her waist. A little bit and a little bit more.
Thank you so much, Yash. So here they are in a conversation, and Adika is interested in what food is mom going to prepare tonight, and she said, of course, he got to know that it's a pancake. And then he asked, how many pancakes will she make? So she just showed him 2 coins, as much material I can buy in 2 coins, that many pancakes I can make. So whatever 2 coins can get them, she will make the pancakes from the material. Now we will read one more page here. Soumya. Soumya's name is announced. Soumya,
Yes, ma'am. Look,
are
Mama,
you there?
it's yes, ma'am. Am I audible? Ma'am, am I audible?
Look, Mama, it is. Please continue.
Look, Mama, it's Savandi and Nayman, Adhika's friends, tapped long reeds against the thighs of their cattle, moving them along. I'll be just a few steps ahead. Wait, Adhika, Mama called. Mama hadn't gone too far before he returned. They'd be happy to come, Adhika panted. Mama Panya frowned, thinking about the coins in her wrap.
And so cute and so excited to eat pancakes that while they are walking in the fields, he just ran quickly towards his two friends, Sawandi and Naiman. That's the name of two friends you can see. And he, without even asking his mother, he had invited his two friends. And when he came back to his mother, he said that, oh, they will also be too happy to come and eat the pancakes. Then Mama Padya frowned, thinking about the coins in her wraps. She frowned, that means she made an ugly face, she made a very angry face, like, we have only 2 coins. How can how he can invite other two friends also? But she said nothing, and sadly looked at only 2 coins. Now we will move to the grammar part. So now pancakes story would end here. Tomorrow we will continue further. Oh, we have one more. You are still getting it. I think. Okay. So, Avni, you can.
Oh, how many people read and element and me. Adika counted and me's Oldu. That's only 5. Hey, how many pancakes do you think I can make today, son? I am one step ahead of you. Mama, you will have a little bit and a little bit more. That's enough.
Right. So he is just trying to calm down his mother by saying that a little bit and a little bit more. I have 5 friends now. You have to, anyways, match up with them, with us. Okay. Continuing further. We did the discussion of how important is reading in our culture. How much time do you devote for reading? So let me ask you individually. This reading does not refer to your reading your subject books or learning literature or Hindi or whatever. Extra novel reading. How many of you are doing that? Okay, how much time do you devote for that? Half an hour in a day, every day, or every day? What about you, Yash? I know it's exams going on, but otherwise, how much time do you devote to the reading? No time. Okay, what about you? Same case. Right. Mishika, tell me.
I usually like give myself half an hour maximum. Like I like to read 10 to 15 pages before going to bed.
Okay, 10. So that's your usual habit, even in exam times?
Yes, ma'am. It refreshes. So
Wonderful. So do you go for fiction books or non-fiction?
I'm non-fiction.
Non-fiction, which is the current book that you are reading right now?
Ma'am, I have just started reading a novel called The Girl Who Drank the Moon. So
Oh, yes, I heard about this. And this is a self help book, but it has some fiction content in it. Ganika.
Ma'am, like in my summer vacations, I used to read my book. Like one day I read like two books in one day only. My brother is having a Goosebumps like a whole book set, so I read that two books in one day only because I wasn't having anything to do. And sometimes like when my work is finished before the time, so I read like for 10 to 15 minutes. Or sometimes if I have a lot of time, I read for like half an hour, 45 minutes like this.
Very nice. So you have a great appetite for book reading.
Yes, ma'am, but like it happens like if I'm given any fiction book, I'm just like I'm not in a mood to read. And if I'm given like a non-fiction book and as well as it is having like a great characters and as well as a great story base, so like I am like excited in it, so I like to read the book.
Okay, non-fiction does not have a story, Ganika, by the way. Fiction has the story.
Ma'am, like, I was confused now.
Otherwise only. Non-fiction means the
Yes, ma'am.
biographic, the character which actually exist in our day-to-day life, like our autobiographies or biographies are the part of non-fiction. Also self-help books which motivates you, which gives you certain example how life has to be managed, how to balance your studies and time. All these come under non-fiction category, right?
Yes, ma'am, like
And
you were saying non-fiction, so I got confused at that
I
point of
got the
moment.
point. I got the point. Yes, yes. Okay. So others, Vansh, Soumya, Rhythm, what about you people?
Mom, I just read the books which are like in my school syllabus and all. But otherwise, I
Okay.
don't anymore.
So you are not into novel reading.
No, ma'am.
Okay. What about Vansh?
Ma'am, I read only school books.
School books, right. And what about Rhythm?
Ma'am, from the beginning of this session, I have read for a few months, and after then, there is so much load, and then I get so confused again.
Okay. Anybody from SVM Dehradun who has this habit of reading? Anybody? Novel reading? Any student has got? Nobody reads? Abhinav does? Okay, I guess nobody. Atharv, yes, Atharv does. Okay, yes, even I could sense that earlier in the sessions. I could see he was having that flair of reading and speaking too. So, Atharv, which are you also reading currently, or you stopped?
Ma'am, nowadays I have stopped.
You have stopped. Okay, which was the last book that you picked?
Ma'am, Harry Potter was.
Harry Potter. Okay, right, nice. Any other book apart from Harry Potter?
Ma'am, the book.
Sorry.
Manga.
Manga, these are the comics, quick comics, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Nice, good job. Okay, let's move further. Yuvraj Singh. So, Yuvraj Singh is a non-fictional book. If you have read about somebody's life story. Okay, now what are the benefits of reading? Just
Ma'am,
one pointers. Yes, Atharv.
ma'am, vocabulary.
Yes, bache.
Ma'am, and reading speed.
Reading.
Ma'am, reading speed. Ma'am, it helps in reading speed and
Okay, helps in improving reading speed.
yes, ma'am.
Yeah, and
Ma'am, we get to read some new words.
correct. So you develop vocabulary also.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. That's nice. What about other students who has a say? ROF, what say do you have on this?
Ma'am, we can unlock new teachings.
We can unlock what?
New thinking.
Very nice. You can unlock new reading things. But I hope that if you are unlocking the same things, you should display it in the English class also.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Rhythm.
So there are so many benefits of reading, but few of them, when the comics or other books, we may get entertained. and it help us in improving our in our speaking part and building our confidence.
True. If we talk about storybooks, they are great stress relievers, and of course, speaking does get improved in case we want to use these words. Mishika, Ganika,
There are many benefits of reading books, especially like non-fiction books, like teach us a lot about reality and how to deal with people and the societies that we live in or we are dealing with, and it also improves our speaking and vocabulary skills as well. And like whenever we want to, like it whenever we are writing an like essay or something, so we can actually get to write a lot of new words that we learned from those novels and all, and then include them, and then like that's why.
true. Good. Ganika,
Ma'am, reading helps us to become confident as we are able to understand like how to express ourselves, which makes us to socialize easily with others.
that's another point. Okay, now knowing that Kenya has got 88.88%, somebody said, as a literacy rate, how's the reading culture in Kenya? Do people in Kenya have liking towards books or not? We will read in this quick reading. Sorry.